time to practice getters and setters, so let's go. I created a new file here, like this, new file, call it practice.py, and we will practice a little bit, okay? So here is the point. So we will create a class and it will call bank account, okay? And there will be a constructor underscore init underscore, and there will be only one attribute. It's called balance, and we will call self balance is equal balance. I guess that you know already what does it mean. So if I will create an account, and it will be bank account, and I will put there $1,000. $1,000 means that it will be this, the balance. So the self.balance will be $1,000. So if I will print account dot balance, I will run it, we will see there is 1,000. So I will clear it, run it again, $1,000. Perfect. So the $1,000 it's balance, and it will be stored like self.balance, and self it's an account. So account.balance is the 1,000, okay? Because if here it will be bal, for example, so I can call it bal as well, and it will work perfectly. I will put it back, and now in this time I would like to show you or the practice the getters and setters, okay? So here if I will call account.balance, I will reach this, so it means $1,000. But if I will put here getter, and it will be called balance, and it will just return self dot underscore balance, so the private balance. So it means this will be called when we will write account.balance. So it means that we need to put here a property decorator, and property decorator means use this balance method like an attribute. So if you will write account.balance, it will reach this and put here or the run this method, okay? So it means now this was changed, because in the previous one it was account.balance, it was this, but now account.balance is this, okay? And it was changed by the property decorator, so we can use this balance like an attribute. So now if I will call this will go here, okay? I will run it, and you can see here is a problem. Why? Because now it wasn't set, okay? So it means now we didn't set the self dot underscore balance, so we need to create a setter. I will write this setter here, and if I will put $1,000 here, so it means I want to run the setter automatically. So I will put here a special decorator. It will call balance, because the name has to be the same, dot setter. So call balance setter if somebody try to put here some value. So balance.setter, and here we will call def balance. The name is always the same for the getter and for the setter, okay? Here we will put a new balance, and we will put here some logic. If new balance is equal or greater or equal 0, so self underscore balance is a new balance. If not, so it means if it is negative, we will print balance cannot be negative, okay, like this. So now if I will run it, you can see we have 1,000. Why? y1000 is here. We will try to put it here, but it means this line automatically run this setter, okay, because here is the balance, and we set if this is balance, run this setter by this decorator. So the balance means that $1,000 is a new balance. It will evaluate 1000 is greater or equal 0, so self.balance is new balance. And here now, if the set self dot underscore underscore balance is set to 1000, so it means now we can print account dot balance, because this run getter, and we can get this value, right, because we set it here. So now we get it, and we will print 1000. That's it. That's it, guys. So now if I will try to put here account dot balance, but I will store there a new value like this, so it means it knows that the balance has a new value, so it will know that the setter will run automatically. So the 500 will be new balance. 500 is greater or equal to 0, so self balance is now 500. So if I will print it like this and run it, you can see at first it was 100 and now it's 500. And you can see that's so simple, so easy, and you can have here some really big, very complex logic, very complex control of the new balance. Okay, so now it is like this. And what will happen if I will put here minus 100, because it's impossible, right, to have the money on your bank account like minus 100 in our case, of course. So I will run it, and you can see that this line print 1000. This line we will store minus 100. So minus 100 will be here. This will run automatically again, because we store there to the balance a new value. So it's setter, no getter, it's setter. Minus 100 is a new balance, and it will goes here, right? Because minus 100 is not greater or equal 0. So it means the result is this else statement. So print balance cannot be negative, and this latest line will print again 1000. Okay, so I hope, guys, that now you understand how does it work.